Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Gonna do a quick video going over the top plays for tomorrow, October 5th. We got OBLG here for a nice multi-day bounce. Took off from just below 15 to a little over 50, and now we got the solid red day, way off the highs, 50% or so. And now we're just gonna look for the reversal. Shorts taking over, and if it fails to keep pushing lower, you can see them start covering their positions, leading to a nice move higher. Usually we're looking for that high day break with some decent volume behind it as it fails to push lower and starts pushing to new highs. That's usually the trigger that momentum is shifting in my eyes. So OBLG, FNHC, another one. Um, then we got LVTX as well. All of these are going to be multi-day bounces. As you can see, the charts aren't all the same, but they hold the same pattern of thinking, where you get the huge run up, fantastic for the longs, and then at some point it's gonna come back. You're gonna see shorts take over. They're gonna break the play down, and then once they're in control, they're gonna have to lock in their profits at some point. The same thinking going in for why they even shorted it. It's up a bit, and now it should be coming down in their eyes, and now we're way off the highs. We could see a solid bounce if it fails to push lower. And not going to get into those a lot this time. I go over multi-day bounces all the time, but there's going to be more in the future. So those are going to be the main multi-day bounces. And then we have tops, which was a nice trade for me. Get rid of all that. Um, but here we are with a low float, low market cap play, former runner. As we can see, it has history of moving, but as you can see, it is also something that just keeps downtrending as well. So not going to be looking for this thing to go crazy, get to 12, 15, anything wild. Just looking for the next resistance area. And that's looking like it's going to be 8 to 9 in this region here. Um, we got stuff in the mid sevens, but we're still holding up over the high from intradays. And as you can see here, we just keep making higher lows. If the trend is still intact, demand continues to come in. Sorry, this is bothering me. Um, as you can see here, we had the nice breakout, and this is a testament here to what we should talk about with the breakout play, how we like to see there be a lot of volume, like the day that it set. And of course, we saw a beat, um, which had that lower volume consistently, though, which led that move higher. But when we're looking for monster moves, something to really profit off of in a day that will have the push we need, it will be something with typically a lower float and doing the volume we just talked about, how it should do something close to, if not more, than the day that it's set. And here, not that far off, about 22, 21, and here about 17 million. So yes, it's off, but keep in mind we do have a low float, so there was an imbalance in the supply and demand, and it kept holding trend. So if this can keep holding trend, I will keep an eye on this. If shorts fail to break it down again, that's what I see happening. We had the monster move, shorts got squeezed, and buyers came in. Do you see the topping action here? Just goes sideways. It has a hard time really breaking to new highs, and when it does, it retreats pretty quick. But at the same time, it never really broke down. Sure, it faded, but as you can see here, the volume I tried to show on the screenshot on Twitter, going over the play here, there really wasn't significant selling pushing it lower. So it kept holding right around whole dollar, half dollar area, 5.5, and that led to this squeeze here. So now, if it fails to break down again and we get the demand we're looking for, some strong buying coming in, this could very well make another move higher, test 8, 8.5, maybe 9. That's my thinking with this. Um, so yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that. And lastly, was it APDN? Yeah, APDN. Um, Healthcare play here near the bottom after this huge push. and just gonna be looking for the failure to break down, um, for the demand to really pick up. Ideally, we do have a strong push compared to what it was doing for the past couple months. But if we're really gonna get a nice squeeze, this should bring in more volume, and we're gonna look for the trend to stay intact. I know here we are at 146 after hours, but overall, this is heading higher in general. So if we get a reclaim of the 170s and strong volume coming in, that could lead to a nice move to test the whole dollar, half dollar area. And after that, I'm looking for the 230s to 250 area. Um, so not looking for anything like this. Just gonna look for quick gains. But the thinking here is a play that, if we can go back to the history, sure, it does have its spikes, but overall, shorts are looking at this. Good bet to short on it into each pop. So you got to pop here. If it fails to break down, early shorts might get squeezed, and we'll see it in the maybe low twos to mid twos tomorrow. So we'll keep an eye on 5 of those plays that we just listed. I just listed off here. I'll be back with another video lesson later tonight, going over my trades of the day. I captured tops and BTB. This was another monster play. So we'll go over those. But yeah, so those are the top plays for tomorrow. Hope everyone had a great day. Momentum was solid today. We got a nice bounce in the market, and it reflected in penny stock land. So lock in singles, study up, refresh, and let's get ready for tomorrow. Have a great one, y'all.